What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario Galaxy. I am the French Fry King. And in the last episode, believe we 100%ed, we had the kitchen 100%ed, and we did a purple coin star in the bedroom. But in this episode, we have a whole dome called the Garden, which is full of new galaxies for us to go to. So that is where we're going to be going, because we haven't gone to a new dome in a very long time. So basically how we get there, we just go all the way up here, and then we have to go over here towards the gate, and then take the other little light lift thingy up to here where that Luma is. Oh yeah, and we got a Hungry Luma. I don't remember if that was the last episode or the one before that. But the point is, it's been a while since we played this game, and I know that Kingdom Hearts was even longer ago, but I really need to get this game done in February so that by the time March comes around, we can just hurry up and move on to new things. As you can see, there is no boss galaxy in this one at all, so we're just going to unlock all these. We have the Dreadnought Galaxy. These are some newer galaxies. I don't remember all of them. Okay, I do remember the Deep Dark Galaxy. I have this one right here. And we have a whole bunch of stars. We got Melty Molten Galaxy, and this one, I'm dreading this one, the Matter Splatter Galaxy. I'm not surprised. Since the Matter Splatter Galaxy only has one star, I think we're going to do that one first, because it's just the one star, so we can just get it done really quickly. It's what you would think, but this galaxy is actually a pretty difficult and annoying galaxy. Watch your step, and you're going to see exactly why in just a second. Okay, so as you see, like, the ground disappears at times, and so it just constantly keeps doing that. And right here, at the very beginning of the level, it's not extremely bad, but as we get through the level, it does get a little bit harder and more difficult and annoying. So you want to be careful, because we have these Magic Koopas shooting fire at us, and at the same time we have the ground disappearing, well, not completely, but getting smaller and smaller. So right here, now it changes to the walls, and you want to be very careful, because when the wall disappears, well, so does the ground, and you don't want that to happen to you while you're in there. That area right there, and I almost flew over the wall right there. Alright, and again, watch out for the Magic Koopas, because you do not want to get killed by them. And to make it worse, we have a spring power-up right here. So basically, as soon as we touch this coin right here, the walls start to move, and Spring, come on, work for me, come on, come on. And Spring wasn't working for me, so I ended up falling to my death. But basically, you have to use the Spring to bounce up, and I don't know what's with this controller. This is a new controller, so it shouldn't be reacting badly. But basically, we have to make our way up and not die, because like this, as you saw before, how I died before, the ground went away, so we have to just keep jumping and go through the these like vent like things right here. That's where we can actually jump through, and we can collect star bits along the way. You do have to wait for the ground to appear, so it's not going extremely fast, but if you're not careful, then you will end up dying. And we have a 1-up right there, so we can go ahead and grab it. Okay, and I just barely lived through that. We don't have to grab that 1-up, and it's probably better that we don't, because you'll probably kill yourself trying to grab it. So I'm just gonna pass it and move on to the next area. But other than that, it's not an extremely difficult galaxy. It's just can be really nerve-wracking and annoying. That's the thing, because you're, especially this part where you're having to bounce in the spring, and sometimes, like when you press the A button, the spring doesn't respond, and then you end up dying, and it's just overall dumb. But yeah, not one of my favorite galaxies, but hey, it's not completely bad, I guess. Alright, so we have that star right there. Go right here, and then we are done with the spring. And we are taken right into this pipe right here. And now we actually get to walk again, so that's much better. Want to be a little careful because now the ground actually moves. There's no like splashing or anything, so it's kind of like the last area, but it's just we're actually standing on ground, and you don't really know where the ground is going to appear. So, see, like this time it happened to appear in each area, and I almost died right there. Luckily, we can wall jump and we can spin, because if it weren't for that, I'd be starting this area over now. And this is actually the last area, so we actually have some Magic Koopas right here too. We can actually kill them. I just didn't want to kill them in other areas because it was kind of risky, but right here we can do it just fine. This is the last area of the galaxy, so like I said, it's not too bad. It's just you have to be very careful. You don't want to rush, because if you rush, then you're gonna end up killing yourself. And I made it. All right, we have to make it right there, and I died. Wow. So all we have to do is just make it through this area, and since we have lives, it should, yeah, okay. As long as we have lives, we're just going to start right here. This is kind of like a checkpoint. Mario Galaxy 2, there's actually checkpoints, so this game, there's not. It's just once you make it to a certain part of the level, then it counts that as a checkpoint. And, okay, alright. So, like I said, you kind of don't really know where the ground's going to appear, so you kind of just have to, like, wait for the ground to start appearing in a certain area. Like, see, right here, this is where it appears. So, or it appeared right there as well. So you kind of want to just wait. Don't go through it too fast because you don't want to accidentally end up in the wrong spot. No. That's dumb. Why does Mario have so much stun after that? Like he just gets hit and it takes forever to get up. All right, let's try this again. We're literally at the end of the level, so hopefully we can finish it. But yeah, like I said, not a terrible level. It's just there's some parts of it that are kind of annoying, and you want to be a little careful and not do that. So after you've played it a few times, you could probably memorize the pattern. However, I don't play it multiple times, and usually I don't do this badly, but because I'm recording and I'm doing a Let's Play, then all of a sudden you just have to just do terrible, because that's how Let's Plays work. And I don't know what's going on, but for some reason Mario is just like my nunchuck is acting up. But this is a good nunchuck. This isn't a bad one, so I don't understand why it is. Like, it's when I start to move Mario, like, I'll stop, but then he takes like another couple steps more than what I actually tried to make him do. So like, I have to stop earlier than what I actually think I'm gonna need to stop, so he doesn't run off the edge. And there's Magic Koopa right there, throwing fireballs at me. The star is literally right there, so we want to be a little we want to be very careful. Like it would really suck to die right here. We got 200 star bits, so I guess that's one advantage to dying, is that you do collect a lot of star bits, and it can kind of make up for the lives. So, all right, here we go. Star is literally right there, and then there should be a platform right here. And there we go. That's the star. That is the Matter Splatter Galaxy, not Melty Molten. That was another galaxy. That's a lava one. Yeah, that's that galaxy. Oh, we have that one. And I never explained this dome. It's just like a whole bunch of grass and rocks and everything. These galaxies are a little more difficult than the ones we've gone to so far, because they are in the end of the game. One second. Alright, I was just closing the door real quick. We might have time for one more. Let's just go to the Melty Molten Galaxy, because I kind of like fire galaxies. So let's see what you can throw at us and see how well we can do. Alright, let's see. Sinking the lava, or the sinking lava spire. Alright, let's see. Okay, yeah, I remember this one now. Basically just gotta make it to the top. Alright, so we are started all the way down here, right next to this volcano. And we have a lot of star bits right here. And so this one, we got quite a ways to go through, so we have to just go through it and watch out for the lava everywhere. There's lava erupting everywhere, as you can see. it's a lot more severe and a lot more extreme than the Freeze Flame Galaxy was, the fire portions of it. So right here, we actually, there's one right over there, and we just passed by some too. But they have these enemies that are kind of like the fire version of what we saw in the Freeze Flame Galaxy. Basically, they would freeze you. These just burn you, and you have, in order to kill them, you have to spin and put out the fire, and then you actually have to like kick them or something, or you can spin into them again. However, the thing is if you hit them into the lava, they will just get their fire back, and it will just do no purpose. So, I mean, it's obvious, kind of obvious. A fire enemy, it's going to be resistant to fire or lava. So, do not try not to hit it into the lava. We actually have the volcano erupting right as we flew away from it. So, I guess couldn't have had better timing there. We actually have a Hungry Luma here, but that's for the secret star, so we're not going to do that yet. Where's the thing right here? Okay, here's the pool stars. Alright, so we gotta go across these pool stars. Watch out, you don't want to like swing yourself around too much, because then we'll end up flying into these fiery fireballs, which I'm guessing are supposed to be stars, but these are really small, so I don't think it can be a star. But anyway, like the galaxies in this game are obviously extremely small compared to what galaxies actually are, because we have to explore them. Alright, now we got through there, just pull ourselves over to this launch star. We're being launched right back at the main part of the galaxy right here. And we have this right here, don't want to fall into the lava, so just flying all over the place in this one. We got some star bits that I'm missing, a whole bunch of them, I don't know why. Alright, so go over here, and we actually got some star chips to collect, because we need to make our launch star. I was thinking, almost said warp star again. Alright, we gotta be careful, because there's a lot of these fire enemies, and they are really annoying. Like, honestly, like, if you try to kill them all, then it's just gonna use up time. And if you're trying to get through the levels fast, like I am, because you're on a 15-minute time limit, and I just got hit by them, then you want to just ignore them. There's no real point in killing them. It's just gonna slow you down, and it drags it on longer. So you just ignore them, unless there's a whole bunch around you and you kind of need to kill them to get through. Alright, so this part we need to hurry up because the ground is sinking. So if we stay on here for too long, then it'll actually fall, and then we will fall into the lava, and you won't die instantly, but you will die pretty quickly because it will sink, and then you'll just take a bunch of hits from the lava, and then you're dead. Alright, so we can stay and collect these star bits, but as you see, the lava is rising, so that's not the best thing to do right now unless you can get them really fast. So I recommend just completely skipping through, and that falls down so we can land on it, but we can make the jump anyway. Watch out for these rocks, because they will hit you down into the lava, and that is not good. So we want to just watch out, because the lava is going to kill you, so you do not want to die. It's going to keep rising. There's no way to stop it. As you see, it's going really fast now. But like I said, ignore the star bits. Like, it's not worth dying over. And there's a 1-up right there that we can get over if you're really quick enough. And like you see, I just hit the lava, but it didn't kill me instantly. But I'm pretty sure you guys know that already, because I've been playing through this game for like almost a year now. Alright, so you just gotta make it to the top, and that thing actually helped me get up here. So hit this thing twice, and then it will break the star out. And I'm not sure if the lava is going to keep rising. Yes, it is. So hurry up and grab the star. That is the only way to stop the lava from rising. So that's 2 stars in this episode. I think that's pretty good. Like I said, we're gonna do more Mario Galaxy for now, like until March, and I want to get all of Mario Galaxy done, because I want to get it done in this month, and so you won't be seeing much Kingdom Hearts, or you'll see Kingdom Hearts, but you won't see as much. There'll be a lot of Mario Galaxy, some Kingdom Hearts, but not a whole lot of Kingdom Hearts, because I desperately need to get this game done, and then Kingdom Hearts will be the main focus until March, which that's when the next let's play the game that I'm gonna let's play. That will come out, and I'm gonna announce it at the end of the let's play. So you guys will find out. And then, oh come on, it couldn't just bring me down to freaking land all the way down there. Had to bring me all the way back up from where I fell from. But anyway, that is all for this episode. If you liked the video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new here, so you'll be notified of whenever I make new videos. If you want to, you can go down in the description below. You can subscribe to my friend Kovi's channel. He's got some good stuff that you're not going to want to miss. And that's all for this episode. I've been the French Fry King, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, and see you.